and then we'll go. Super quick. Kat, did you bring a lot of food?
Did I what? I can barely hear anybody. I'm sorry.
Did you bring a lot of food with you?
I have some food. Everyone should stock up on what was available, though.
Right. You guys wait there. I'm going to fill up my bag with food, and then I'll carry the food. And then anyone let me know when you need some food.
Is anyone hungry right now?
No, I'm all right. I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm all white.
Okay.
As am I.
My Grim's back.
I have 5 pumpkins, pepper, 1.5 wolf steaks, 2 potatoes, and 3 things of bread.
Oh, God.
Oh, also, everyone, here, please take one of these on your belt. They should fit on your belt. They should help you to stay healthy. I have made them for the group.
Huzzah! 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 Let's do it!
Sammy?
Right, Tambu.
Sir Sammeth? Take one of the immunities here.
Take a bottle.
Take
Oh,
the
yeah,
relic.
I got it. Hell yeah. There's a spare if anyone needs it. Alright.
Has everyone
You
got
ready?
one?
Yeah.
Troll Slayers.
Okay.
Troll Slayers, let's go! Alright, Tambu knows the way, so he'll lead the way. Let's do it.
Is it my understanding that we should not shoot arrows?
Yeah, correct, my lady. Apparently, rumour has it that one arrow will attract many trolls.
Oh, okay.
So, the tactic so far, Lady Cat, is basically the usual. One person blocks when they're targeted, the rest hit.
Okay.
But, probably best to try and hit with blunt weapons. Or anyway, be super careful with crossfire.
Okay.
Slaying one's friend. So yeah, that's the tactic, but obviously it can turn to shit pretty fast.
So just do like one at a time unless it starts getting
Exactly
bad.
that.
And then someone
Exactly
jumps
that.
in.
Yeah,
If we all jump
exactly
in at
that.
once, we're just all gonna plunge in each other.
Ha! The magic
We
bee.
can do this.
I have discovered why I
By the
could
end
not
of this-
I could not hear everyone because I had not turned up my ears.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, one
You're
must
good now.
turn up here.
I did turn
Yeah,
up my
one
ears.
must-
That would have helped.
Come on, Cat, get with the program.
Sometimes I forget to put my ears on.
I had to clear the wax out. You know, earwax could be good for lubricating blades. Oh, I killed a Brian in the village. Are they just
nice, yeah.
are they just appearing for?
They're passive. Yeah, they're passive as well.
Oh, I felt.
We've made a new game.
Oh.
Instead of gas punch, it's Brian punch.
Oh, okay.
First one to punch Brian down wins,
Oh, I see.
taking it in turn.
I have
fun.
deprived us
So
of
it
a
does take
game
a
then.
long time.
Three and oh, baby.
Sir Sammeth, the little crow, has told me that Sir Res Tyson is headed to meet us, coming from the north.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yes, I'm receiving a crow too. Beautiful. Well, hopefully he'll meet us at the, I'm almost the North Trader headed south. Yes, meet us at the, I'm sending a crow now. If you meet us at the, crater, where the trolls live.
Sammy, where is the crater?
The crater lies to the east, sort of southeast of the Eastern Trader.
Oh,
If you
okay.
zoom in on, if you have a look at your map on grid 14, I believe Oh, my map won't come up. Oh, I must have dropped my map. I think it's grid 14, square 5, something like that. Tambu might be able to correct it. I didn't bring my map, unfortunately.
Yeah, grid reference is 14 across, 13 down. Then the northern half of that in the middle.
Does it look like a big black square on the map? Where I have located it.
Yeah, it's in the middle of a forest. With a large circle.
Thank you for reminding me to leave Miko behind. I should not like to lose my... Oh, but if I die, then
Oh,
what will happen
well.
to Miko?
well,
Well,
we know that Miko at least didn't get slayed by trolls that
True.
way. He may have run away and we have to recapture him, you know? But, when we last did our venture of running around the whole medieval map, losing the dogs
Hello?
was tough. Super tough. And then of course losing you and Tambu was tough. Wow, that was a hell of an adventure. These trees. You don't like these trees?
Now the trees that are down on the ground get stuck.
Oh yeah, they entangle you. We went through the entangled forest. Now that was not that fun to navigate. That was tough, wasn't it, Jan? And Tambu was there, that was tough.
Sir Sammeth, should we not refill our waters at the trader?
Good idea.
I don't have a map on me, so I'm not too sure how close the trader is.
It's right ahead of us,
But we
Sam.
passed it,
Up
right?
ahead.
Oh
No,
yeah, of course, yeah. Definitely, yeah. Refill and restock, 100%. Wow, I was so lost without a map. I didn't even know where we were. Mid-pack, of course.
There was a map in one of the bags lying by the front of the... Did you leave it behind, perhaps?
Mayhaps I did. No, I certainly did. I
Uh,
just left,
I definitely
I just
recovered your
filled
map for you, Sir Sammeth.
Oh, okay. Well, don't worry about it. I've got you guys, so you guys will guide me. And then I've got all my room is at the moment reserved for food. So I've stocked up on food. As soon as one of you guys go hungry, please do let me know.
Also, do not let your food get too far into yellow. It's far easier to keep it white than to get it white.
Agreed. In fact, we should all just have a bit of food here. I'll drop a bit by everybody. ground, buddy. Alright. Troll Slayers, are you ready?
Arrgh, I'm ready.
Let's do it. Now keep your weapons erect, of course. For past trader lies many dangers.
Aha.
I have already slain many spiders today.
Sir Sammeth, I did bring a pickaxe.
Praise the sun.
Should we find anything of value?
Yeah, Tambu has a pickaxe. At the centre of the crater cap, we went there earlier, me and Tambu. We did get slayed. Well, I say we. It was mostly me. And basically, at the centre of the crater, the trolls, they guard a massive crater, a massive stone, a meteor. Some sort, some magic gem, I don't know, but I've not smelted it down yet, but it's got to do something. It's got to be worth something very valuable. Maybe we can craft a magic staff with it, I don't know.
We shall see. Maybe,
Shall see.
maybe... Oh, that...
Oh,
witchcraft.
Oh,
Oh, we are saved.
Scared the shit out of me.
yeah, it still
It happens most often, however, one is never ready for it.
Yeah.
The medieval roller coaster.
Yeah. Sorcery. Sorcery indeed.
Oh. Hoopla. Usually, crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
foul moon crazy sorcery.
I am with my helmet on.
Are we up for a collective babe in the discharge for good luck against the foul beast?
We can
Check
use...
that out,
Uh-oh,
Warren.
something coming toward us. Oh, it's a dog.
That's the doggy.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, so it's perform running
If
No
one...
dog should come on this journey. I can't bear it. Can't bear to see it again.
Goodbye, Axel. The... however manyth.
Alright. To the tip. To the discharge. We bathe.
Oos, oos.
Good luck. Oos oos. We'll do it. And we're going to come away with the magic ore in the middle of the... this great
Has anyone an idea of the purpose of these square things? I thought
They are
perhaps
just,
beehives.
hay. No, they're hay, I think. Hay bales.
Huh.
I would guess.
Huh. Interesting that medieval times had the capacity to make perfectly square hay bales.
Yeah,
It was times before the wheel.
exactly. Exactly. Up north, they go round, eventually. They do.
Oh well.
So rumour has it.
And the wheels of the
Hey,
north
it's
go
the
round and
Sammeth
round.
of the week. How you doing, Waffle? I hope you're well. Hope you're well. Oh, sorry,
The crows,
I was
the
meditating just out loud.
Sir Sammeth's crows are loud today. Oos, oos, everyone. Let the trolls be dead.
Yeah.
We shall whack them in the head. Oosh, the trolls be dead. Do they have a hitbox?
They have a bloody box. I tried to finger it. Too hard.
Oh,
They managed.
what's that ahead? There's loads of dogs fighting wolves. Oh no.
One howl.
Yeah.
One
Dogs
howl
fighting
is a.
sheep,
Oh yeah. Bloody hell.
getting dinner.
Oh,
They're a
Wow.
rabbit.
can we steal their dinner?
Yeah. Oh, we could. Pete, you're like the first David Attenborough, really, technically. There. You just made a little wildlife documentary. Oh shit, they're going
Oh
for
my
it.
god, look how quick they are. There's a pack of them.
They are well quick.
Oh, they're playing.
Oh
Sheep are asking
shit.
for help.
I think they're just playing. They're not actually hurting the sheep, are they?
Yeah, it looks like maybe they're just rounding them up for a shepherd.
Ah, yeah.
They're in training. Sheepdogs.
They're not very
Yeah,
They
good.
look like German shepherds. But they're sheepdogs.
They need practice, I believe.
Yeah. I suppose you could pick which one you want though, which is the best fighter.
I once let a German shepherd lick ice cream off my face once. Sorry about that, Jürgen, if you're watching. Sorry, I was a little slow.
My favourite dog though.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've had 2 of them.
Yeah, I've had German shepherds. Long-haired German shepherd, often short.
A lot of work.
Oh, yeah.
They've
All
got
right,
to go off
onwards
and
to
do
the
stuff
tip.
like that.
Yeah, that's true. That is actually true.
They're stabbing everything.
How close are we to the tip? See?
Oh, we're still
Still a while.
way off. Still way off yet. I got a bit spun round.
Are we going to the tip? It's not on the way to the crater. Is it?
Oh yeah, it is, yeah, it's in the east. Oh, there's a well here if anyone needs it. Some sweet nectar. Yeah, I believe, yeah, we do have to go past the tip to get to the east, I believe.
It's just that near the tip there is also spiders, and I am not a fan.
Don't worry,
The
Dad.
spider is through shiver me timbers.
Indeed. I know what you mean. But we've got Tambu with us. Slayed many of 8-legged creature. Hang on. Do
We're
we
missing.
have Tambu with us?
We're missing someone. There were 5 before.
Oh, maybe he was on auto run. Yeah, Tambu. Oh, damn it. He must have been on auto run, right? It's alright, let's pick out the need. This east? I'll let you lead. Please, do not have a map.
Oh, I hope Tambu is not in trouble.
I've got a map, Sammy, if you'd like it.
Yes, please, Adam. If it's fair, for sure.
Well, I have one too, and it doesn't matter if I know where we're going. I've never been there before. So
There
you
it is,
should be
on
the
the
one with the
ground.
map, Sir Sammeth,
Hell yeah.
since you know where you're going.
Alright.
I hear
Yeah,
either
we're back in
wolves
business.
or dogs up there.
Okay.
Was it one howl or two? Two voices.
I can't really tell. They sound far away. Really far.
Just trying to keep my eyes open for Taboo a little bit. Might have had a crash. Meditated. Deeply.
I believe he was there when we got to the mid pass trader. I believe there were 5 of us then, but I may be mistaken.
No, I think you're alright.
But
When we dipped for that water well, that's when we lost him, I think. He may just be really eager to touch the thing, you know?
he does know where it is, though, right? Because he was with you this morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
But I don't know if he knows that that's where we're headed. But if he did stream him, so.
He will know we're headed for trolls. Everyone beware, Sam does take off quickly. Ooh, praise the sun. That is,
Look at the ray.
Praise it. Praise the sun. Glorious.
Sir Pete the Mighty, I don't hear the wolves or the dogs. Uh-oh. Now we were one fewer again.
Hey.
Our numbers are diminishing.
It's so easy to lose someone, isn't it? Like, go! Hell, Jeff, we're close. We are close. What is it? Are you going to tickle it, Pete? You want to do the honours of making the water?
Yeah, I just want to get to the trolls, to be honest. I've only got like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah. You're on
I
fire.
ain't got time to be splashing about.
Oh, Bloody hell, Pete. Everyone wants to see a bit of a praise. Alright, it's fine. We'll skip it. We're going to skip it.
We can see it on the way back.
Go straight to the trolls.
If I fall, someone pick up my backpack and my sword, and that's all I care about.
Oh yeah, we got you, don't worry.
Eyes alive. I have seen spiders in this area. I'm surprised we have not seen them yet.
Yeah, I think it's a bit strange this sometimes you have seen nothing, or you see loads of shit.
Yeah, I'd rather see loads of shit when there are 4 of us.
Yeah, keeps you more on edge though when there's nothing.
Yeah,
Keep
it
looking,
is
but-
true. The expectation of trouble is worse than the trouble itself.
And then when something comes, you're just like, shit, what do I do?
I've been preparing the whole way and now I can't remember what to do.
What's DayZ? That song come about.
The other day when I was playing, back before the Grand Schism, I said, watch out for the the crazed Bavarians. And I meant barbarians. I said Bavarians.
It's the same but vegan version. I only eat berries. I think they're getting close. I can smell troll poop.
For it be pungent indeed. Do they throw it at you?
So we've got quite a while to go.
Well, we're downwind. Pardon.
Wheat or troll poop is good for 420.
Yeah.
One can smoke it. Does one have to dry it first, I assume?
Yeah, you have to let it dry.
Nah, wetter better.
I feel like it's oil.
Oh. Sticky oil.
Yeah, you know when it just like bubbles away.
It just stains your bar.
That oil that I've smoked that oil. You know when you clean your bomb out,
Yeah.
smoked it, fucked you up. Like,
Yeah.
it's so strong, but really bad. Like,
Have we had a crow from Tambu, Sir Sammeth? I fear his wizardry has failed.
Yeah, I did the same. I've received no crows.
It's either internet down or I still think to a river. And he's just
Yeah,
running
yeah,
and
he's still
talking.
running, auto-running. Yeah, smoking.
He's already fighting the trolls.
Sweaty.
He just put the destination
Yeah,
on and
get down and
went to the
I'll
restroom
look
and
at that.
what happens if you auto-run and you hit a tree?
You eventually go around it.
Yeah, you will go around. Some trees you get caught on though. Like, you know that forest we were in? I couldn't auto-run in that thing.
The one with the tall grass that was so horrible?
Yeah,
Oh,
bastard forest was wet.
yeah, it was wet and miserable. And we couldn't stay in visual contact with each other to save our lives.
Yeah, really tough because you can't be like it, right? You just can't go in a straight line. And then there's so much tall grass.
There's glowing herb off to the right.
That's it.
We can gather some of that on the way home if we have room.
Right past now. I've received a crow. You're ways ahead of me. Ways ahead. Okay. So Tambu is still in. We're just ahead of him. So we'll
wait?
regroup up. No, we'll regroup up at the crater. He knows where it is.
We'll save you some trolls, Sir Tambu.
Yeah, we won't go in until we're all together. We're going to need all the numbers.
Should we lure them out one at a time if we can?
Well, let's feast our eyes upon the ghastly sight, and then we'll put our heads together to make some form of plan, I guess. It's probably the best idea, but I fear that maybe it might not be possible to lure them all out one at a time. I don't know. We'll see.
I
See
expect
what you
they're...
think when you feast your eyes upon it, Cat. Then we'll,
Yeah. Well, I imagine that they're attracted when we try to harvest the stone. So
quite possibly. Yeah, so like leave it. We can't leave any standing. We'll have to take them all down, I think, before we harvest the center.
how many did you see? Do you remember? Do we face
I'm
10?
gonna say at least 8.
8, okay.
At least 8. I want to say more, but I don't want to.
Quite a
Oh,
few.
also.
You know who that is? Guys.
Sir Worm of Weed?
Guys off.
Sega. Oh, that is it?
Yeah. He bought 2. Both got stuck.
Oh no.
I had
Can't
to
blame
give him a
horse
double
in
one
the van.
back after. On first one, but on second one it's simple that on my server. But I think he'll come back to the end play that event, definitely.
Oh, what? Yeah, the August 27th.
Yeah.
The Evil Brave Heart back.
Yeah, come to play that. We need to go round these. We have to go round this way.
Yeah. We want to. Yeah, that's the way we want to go. Just hug them, basically.
Hold them.
Rock hugger.
Is there a trick to seeing which rock is the mineable kind? Are they in individual little groups like little lumps or bumps or something different that you can see?
Sorry, say that again, Kat, about the rocks, did you say?
The mineable rocks. Is there a way to tell?
Yeah. Yeah, so they've got flecks of green going through them, and that's the ore that we're collecting. I did see some mineable rocks on the outskirts, the edge of the crater, smaller one, but in the centre is one massive one.
Ah,
So, yeah. But you'll be able to recognise them by the flecks of green that run through them.
what a beautiful view when you look back.
Hell yeah. Crazy stuff. We are blessed.
Our world is beautiful.
It is.
Oh, there is a village to the right.
Yeah,
Should-
quite,
Does anyone need a well of any
we're
kind?
running near to the Eastern Market. Now I've got a couple of vessels that are full. We're not too far off the train, so we'll be able to come back that way. Perhaps do it on the way back, unless we are burdened with many ores.
Make sure you take them.
Yeah. Indeed. One can never be burdened by too many ores. I like rowing.
Oh my god. Oh, I thought it just didn't load in. Thought it was going to float from the tree.
Saw a miracle.
Top of the tree when it spawned in, but the bottom of it was. It looked like it
Wow.
was floating. Then it
Nice.
spawned in, just as I said.
That's lucky. Get little signs like that from the sun, that's luck. That means...
No trunk tree.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Any little errors in the land. Any they're luck. They're good luck. You see them. Any anomalies. Remember the anomaly in the North Cap?
Oh yes.
I think we need to go further this way now.
There it is.
Wait. Is it that black dot map?
Yeah, we need it this way. Here we go. So you
Yeah.
see in the map, you see the clearing in the trees. If you zoom in, there's a big clearing in the woods. That's where we're heading.
Aye. Need to head a little bit this way then, I think.
Got you.
Are there
I follow your
evildoers
path.
between here and there?
Not that we came across, the lady. For now, our danger are the trolls, for we enter their woods.
Do they make trollish noises before they attack, like "Lar" or "Ugh"?
Indeed, they speak a nefarious language, a disgusting tongue. I pray that you don't hear it, milady, but I'm sure you will.
A wicked lick.
Yeah, they,
Shalt
their
thou
tongue sloshes around in wickedness.
attempt to probe them? I'm sure we will. Ugh!
I did try, yeah. He kind of gave me a look, like, what are you doing, mate? And then proceeded to swing his arms around.
Oh, this looks craterish.
Oh, we're here.
Yeah, we're entering the dead wood. Oh, can you smell it? Oh, it's foul.
Excuse me, pardon. For I fear a troll might be near. Or we are just downwind, as we thought.
Yeah. There they are. Can you see it?
Right, there's one this way, what's closest at the top.
Alright.
Oh, there's two.
Alright.
Shit, three.
Are they clumped together, are they? Oh, damn it. Right, yeah, let's hunt individuals. Let's go around this way and we'll try and hunt for individuals.
Ah! There's one to the left. There's one just to the left of us. On the other side of the rocks, he's coming. Uh-oh.
Alright, we're retreating. cat. There you go.
Well, I have another bleed. Did I not block it correctly?
Behind.
Oh, I am dead. Well, that was quick. Alright, well, we'll respawn.
Is that you, cat?
Yes, I'm dead.
Ah, me too. Oh. Well, they were tough, weren't they?
Yes, there were several. They did not play fair for trolls.
No. Hopefully the boys survive. Yeah, it was a sight to behold. Did you see down the crater how many of them there were?
Oh, there were many. There were many.
We need armor, right? That's how we've got to do it.
Yeah, I had no armor. So, yeah, I don't think we should go back to the crater without armor.
Same. It's got to be done with armor, right? Well, we've learned. That was the lesson we learned. We tried, and it was an adventure. Okay, so armor is the way
I hope
forward.
someone survives enough to bring our stuff back.
Yeah, perhaps. Never mind. I didn't take much to lose. I just took a sword and nothing.
I just wish I had my backpack. Oh, and I've lost Miko. Well, that's a sad one. And my helmet. Oh well. This is what happens when you attempt to join in where one is not prepared. Oh, for heaven's sake. Thank you. None of these look like the crates where you can find riches. They are very specific looking. Nope. Hello, sir. Hello.
Good day. How are you?
I have just come back from dying. Sir, you must wash your hands before you eat. Don't forget.
I will. There was another traveler who told stories of probing trolls and getting ransacked.
Yes.
There he is.
Yes, we have met the trolls, and they have bested us this day. For we were not adequately prepared.
Well, I'm but a mere peasant without the skills to join you.
Well, enjoy your day, sir.
You too. Praise the sun. Good
Praise
luck.
the sun.
Praise.
Sir Sammeth, I did not bury any food back at the village, and I believe we might have taken it all with us.
There was definitely some fish there that could be cooked up, and some bones. So actually, a rope might be a problem. I guess our best bet is.
No,
to
I
head
left
to the
rope
village
in the village. I left a rope behind.
Okay. Well then, hopefully we should.
Shall we
be
go to the
okay.
village and get fishing?
Let us. Yeah, let's do it.
At least for now.
Sir Sammeth,
Hello.
I am about to venture off to this, but I have some items if you need a rope.
Sir Hunterlock, who are you? What's your name?
Some have called me local haunts before.
Oh, Sir, true legend.
But I have an event to go to tonight, so I won't be able to hang with you, but you can have some of my inventory if you need it.
Bless you. Keep it on you, local, because you might need it, right? If you throw up your map, you'll see yourself, if you press M, it'll throw up your map, right? And then look at Southern Port, that's where you are. On the west side of this island is the village, okay? You see all that misty stuff? That's water. At the edge of that is our village. You'll see it if you zoom in, there's a circle. Of course, it's your village, sir.
Well, I will certainly look for you at another time. I understand there was a village going up, and I'll be happy to join at a later date.
Beautiful.
Oh,
Can't
wonderful.
wait to see you then. Amazing.
Okay.
Well, have a bloody lovely event, okay? Thank you
Okay,
so much
good.
for your support, local horns. You're a bloody legend.
We would
Safe
tarry
travel.
and chat, however, we are getting hungry.
Yes. Let us make haste,
Okay.
Lady Cat.
All right. Even though we have the same amount of stuff, he's still able to run away from me. I don't know how you're so fleet of foot, Sir Sammeth.
I know, it's like I've got peak shoes on or something. Possess the power of hay. So I tend to just like hug the coast here, Cat, because I hate going through them lakes. we're going to be cutting it fine, aren't we?
Yes, I believe we are.
Super fine.
If there isn't any, there is burnt fish there in one of the boxes I noticed. We may have to eat that. That may make us sick, and I don't have my potions on me, but I did leave behind a fair amount of powder. I just didn't have any money to buy bottles.
Copy that, my lady.
We praise the sun briefly and run, for we shall probably die. I'm already...
Sorry about that, my lady.
I'm already yellow health. We should have fished there, or done ourselves in for a few coin to buy food. Oh, this is not going to be good. For it is a long walk to the village from here. I'm afraid we're going to meet spiders along in here somewhere. I have absolutely nothing to fight them with. Which is begs belief that they put them in near the spawn zone, but it's actually not. It's our village is not near the spawn zone. As you can see, we're running a fair distance. It's not too far, but it's definitely farther than you would want to go when one is starving. Oh, great. He's wandered away. Alright, I don't see him. It's so quick to lose people in here. But I know where I'm going. I just would rather go dry. The dry route and not be near the spiders, but we'll hope that the spiders aren't coming today.
Yeah, so Lady Cat, the next mission will be, what we'll do is one of us will survive this at least. There's definitely fish there if we could. And then once we've done that, we can sell all the goods, the wares that we have in the village. Go to the Eastern Market, get some armour, and
Yes.
be ready to fight the trolls next time.
Yes, I believe armor
We'll
is...
mine that great rock.
Yeah. Yes, I believe I would have lasted much longer against the trolls had I had any armor.
I believe so, that's why
But Sir
they
Sammeth,
decimated us fairly quickly.
I did hold
Yeah.
up. I did hold my hands up
To block.
to block, but it didn't seem to work.
Yeah, I think maybe they can just hit through it though, right? Because they are bloody trolls.
True.
So,
So without armor on,
perhaps they can just hit through it.
yeah, perhaps without armor on, the block was not as effective.
Yeah, that's what I think. If we had armor on, then their hits would maybe still affect us, but they wouldn't affect us quite so much.
Oh. I believe I shall risk the burnt fish when we get there, for I am already red food.
Yeah, I'm red. I'm gonna hold on though. I think we're gonna make it. It's gonna be close. We might be limping and grunting, but we're gonna make it. Like I said, there's fish there to be cooked, so you go ahead and grab the burnt fish, and I'll start collecting it now.
Oh. We're getting close. We're getting close, Sir Sammeth. For I believe I can see the walls of our village now. Nearly there, Sir Sammeth. Nearly there. Hold on. I see the sparkling weed of home. My sword, my helmet, all my food. I wish I had been better prepared, but it was a good adventure to go on. I did not want to be left behind. Certainly we missed the expertise of Tambu. I shall swim across here. I'm nearly there. We're going to live. I have hope that there is food there that I didn't remember. I just must run all the way around the village. To the northeastern opening. And I must get a fire going. We should have laid a fire before we left. And been better prepared for those who died. We'll live for sure to get here, but we don't have much time to prepare food. I hope that I took almost all the food that I could pack, because I felt that we needed it for the trip. I probably was overzealous on how much I took, and that's going to leave us in poor stead here. That was not good planning on my part. I thought I was doing the right thing because I didn't know how far we were going. I didn't know where the... But now that I know better, next trip we'll be better prepared. We're here. Now, I hope that there is some food left behind. Oh, my dog is still here. But he knows me not. Okay, no food there. But I will make some fire. If I can. Yes, I have flint. And I have paper. I have started a fire, Sir Sammeth, so when we are able to catch some fish...
Cat.
Yes, sir?
It's Matty G. Let me in real quick.
Hello.
I'm gonna
Hello.
drop y'all to fish fillet. I can't stay long though. Here, one for you.
Oh,
One for you.
Maddie G, you saved us
Maddie.
again.
Our Majesty.
Thank you so
It
much,
is,
sir.
it is.
Thank you,
I can't
Majesty.
stay long. I just know y'all were starving, so I thought I'd drop y'all to fish fillet. All right, let me back out the
you're
gate. I don't have the code.
Okay.
Oh, I'll send you the code ASAP, okay? What's that
No
noise?
worries.
Thank you, Lord. Maddie G.
Thank you, Matty. We love you. What a legend, cat.
I think that that sound may have been Sir Maddie G's magic conveyance waiting for him.
Yeah, it was buzzy, that's for sure.
Oh, thank you. That was such good timing. I did make a
Oh,
fire
my
so
word.
we can
What
dry
a
ourselves. Come and dry by the fire.
Oh, well done. Bloody hell, I stopped to get a pan drill kit and stuff, but you were on it already, Cat. So industrious. Always have been. Oh, right, Cat, whilst that fire's going, there's a fish here. Let's cook it.
Did you find the fish?
I did. Do I just put it in the fireplace? No, I'm cooking.
I think there were, yeah, several,
Oh, there
right?
we go. No, just two. Let's have a look, see if we can scrounge everything out.
Unfortunately, I was a tiny bit overzealous in taking food on our trip, for I did not know how far we would have to
Same.
go.
No, I was the same, don't worry. You've nothing to worry about. We've got loads of seeds here. We've probably got the means to farm them, I hope.
There's another fish there for you, all cooked and ready, Sam.
I'm keeping an eye on that fire, Cat. I'll feed you this pumpkin while you do that.
Yep.
Ah, yes. We're flying, Cat. Hell yeah.
Well, I knew we would make it. I did not
Thank
believe
you,
we might have
Maddie.
time to cook the fish, but
Well,
Lord,
without
our
His
King, the Lord
Majesty,
Maddie,
yeah.
has saved us. Yes. Oos, oos.
indeed. Oos.
A little crow told me it was indeed a magic conveyance that we heard.
Oh, yeah.
Sir Maddie G has a magic
Well,
way to trim his verge.
A legend. Right, we've got this ore, we've got that skull, and then you got treasure that you buried, didn't you, Cat? So once we get that, we'll
Yeah.
head to the Eastern Market.
There's
Get
a fish here
ourselves
for you
land.
to eat, Sir Sammeth. I'm going to look. I believe one of the boxes had dry shoes.
Oh, yes, okay.
There we go. 16 shirt. This one has 20. Mine has 25. This one has 20. There, I look prettier now. Oh, Sir Sammeth, be sure to take some of the pristine, disinfected rags.
Ah, yeah, good shout. Oh, look at your hood. Very nice. Ah, village provides.
I have left some immunite elixir here in this box here, if you would like to put one on your belt.
Oh, look, Brian's coming. Hello, Brian.
Hi, Brian.
He likes to stand very close. There is a fishing rod in there, I noticed as well, Kat.
Yes. Yes, and I'm making us some bone knives, and then I will make with those. I can make us hooks.
Beautiful. Brian's keeping a good eye on you there.
I feel very protected.
Oh, and Kat, your question about Miko's answered.
He is there, but he does not recognize
Miko's
me.
dead. Oh, so you have to offer him a bit of food again, right?
I believe it has to be beef, and I have none.
Okay.
Although there's a
We'll sort
rotten
that
one.
out.
Maybe I
We'll
can
get that.
offer him a rotten steak. Do you think that would be all right? Oh, this saddens me.
What's up, Kat? You okay?
He cannot see me.
Oh, don't worry. We'll get him. We'll find some. There's usually actually some cows not far away from here. Do you want me to go and see if I can find them? Bring you back some cows, though.
I believe it might be possible that he is not redeemable until the magic changeover. For he has already a master. He doesn't.
Oh.
He hasn't realized I'm dead yet.
Okay. Well, at least his safe is under shelter, and you can still pet. It's the safest place for him.
I shall fish and be back.
Alrighty. Do you need any bone hooks and all that sort of good stuff? Worms.
I will need worms. Brian,
Brian, behave yourself.
he's
Chill out, Brian. Bloody psycho.
Brian seems quite interested.
It gets animated. Let's get animated. Right, let me get you some worms, Lady Cat.
Here's a knife for you, Sir Sammeth. Do you already have one?
I have one here, yeah, I've got a pile of bones as well, so I can make some bone knives.
Oh, I will surely miss my bow. I had made us the better bow. And I had...
Oh, don't worry, we'll get you a new one.
I had
Do you know what the components are?
I don't remember. But I had 16 arrows as well, but I was not a...
Oh, damn. Yeah, arrows are fucking good, man.
Hopefully
You've
they'll
got
be able
that iron ingot
to... If they
there
can bring
and
my
stuff, so-
backpack back, they may be able to bring them back, but I don't know. Have we had a crow that anyone survived the...
Received nothing yet.
Mm-mm. The wily carp hath stolen my worm. Boy, he's not doing well on the fishing end today. This area. This guy's getting on my nerves. We'll try over here. I have had better luck over here. Some days it just doesn't pay to fish. Yay, a fish. But it's a mackerel. How odd. I catch carp right over there. And while I do fishing, Sir Sammeth is praising the sun and visiting the village, looking for goods that we might sell. I do indeed grow bored of fishing. I do an awful lot of fishing. It's alright when you're catching fish. Or if you are having a relaxing moment. Aha! Please don't be a fish. Nope, you just stole my worm. Oh, these fish. I'd hoped to have 6 or 7 by now. Oh, they are wily. And they do vex me. Or at least 2 fish by now. And yet, I only have 1. And no more worms, so I'll have to dig some more worms. Perhaps it's the wrong time of day to be fishing. We have never figured it out. Or perhaps this area just doesn't have many fish. Or they're smarter for having come into this protected area. That's probably it. They're smarter. This is not the day to go fishing, apparently. The trouble is, when you first get started and you have nothing. Oh no, Brian's back. Brian, get out of the way. Oh. Alright, we'll try here. Perhaps this fish on this side of the levee have not been so smart. Please be a fish. Aha! I have room for one more. Nah. Go get these cooked up. Yeah, we'll get those on the fire. Actually, I'll cut up both fish. And that way, I only have to wash my hands once. And we can get them all cooking. You can do this with your canteen, as long as you know there's a well nearby, which I do. You can't leave food on the fire unattended because it will burn very quickly. And I have 2 extra pieces of fish to eat, and Sammy will have 2 extra. And I can return my shoes. Brian is very disturbing. Yeah, I'll put these shoes back here for someone else who needs them. I can put the pickaxe on my shoulder. And I shall dig up. I'll bring all the seeds, dig up some ground.
You got seeds on you then, Kat, yeah.
Yes, I have seeds. I'm not sure how this works because it doesn't look like it ought to.
Oh yeah, I think it does still work. I've done it before. But it is weird when you harvest it. I can't remember. There's something strange about harvesting it. Shouldn't be too difficult though. We'll be fine. It should work. Because we did one here not long ago. How are your stats, Kat?
I'm fine, and there are 2 more fish for you. Ryan, get off the garden.
He's really attached to you, Kat. He won't leave you alone.
If you could water the plants, if it's not going to rain, I'm going to run over to the well.
Oh yeah, okay. Do I just do that with canned seed, yeah?
Yes. Over here somewhere. There's a well. You go past these stones. I've missed it somehow. Past these stones there's a well. I think I've missed it. I don't know. Oh, there it is. I still haven't quite got the hang of the layout here. And everywhere where you see a crate or there's ribs there. Those are an indicator that I'm headed in the right direction.
Hi.
Hello! We can't go far from the garden because if you go too far away from it, it disappears or something doesn't work. This is I guess a little bit different than. Okay, that one doesn't need. Oh wait, it does need to be watered. Yep. Okay, where it says pull out, those don't need to be watered. Okay, I've run out. So this last one is the only one that. Oh, maybe it'll rain. Oh, I should put the shovel away. Alright, let's put that back. It's near here. That's where it was. You know what I'll do is I will dig up a whole bunch of worms and make wormed hooks, and then Sir Sammeth or I can go and fish while we garden as well. Right. I think this one on the end might have needed more water. Is it this one? No. Not that one. Or that one. Or that one. So you can't tell that there's anything in there growing.
Are we all watered? Nice. Yeah,
I
think
believe
I've seen
so.
sticks
I believe
in the vicinity. You see them?
What was that?
In the start. Can you see in the vicinity? You see the soil? I can see the sticks, but I just don't think they manifest.
I can't even see them in the vicinity.
Oh, okay.
But it does say pull out. It does say pull out
Yeah.
or pull up or something like that, which usually means something is growing there.
Yeah.
How close do we have to stay?
Harvest, right, when it's ready. Not super close. I don't know. I don't actually know exactly. But I did one like here, and it was exactly the same as that. It looks pretty funky, and then I was able to harvest it eventually, but I think there was other villagers on, so I couldn't say for sure. Because I did leave, you know, and then come back and harvest. But like I say, other villagers were around, so. Kat is our witch doctor, actually, talking about roles. So far, she understands the most about the medicine. And probably most about the medieval in the village.
I'm preparing us for anyone who wants to fish some more. I only caught 2. They're wily.
It's hard in these lands. Many worms make only a few fish, you know.
Yeah, I fished. I lost 2 worms, I believe. But I fished for quite a while, and I only caught 2 fish. So that probably...
Oh, but you only lost 2. That's still good odds.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
You're doing well, boy.
If you'd like to take a turn fishing, the hook and
Oh, hell yeah.
the pole and 2 extra baited hooks are here. I'll keep digging up worms.
Let's do it.
You gotta get a drink. I didn't feel well this morning. Sinuses, I guess. I have to stay right on top of that because... Oh, I think that's ruined now. Yep. We'll start digging with another one. I think something's wrong with their gardening mode in this world. It's a mysterious thing. Well, out. Oh, still no food. I'm hoping that I can provide as much food as we lost by going on the troll hunt. Sir Sammeth, any word from any crows? He's probably too far away from me now. Oh, there's a sharpened stick. Oh, my knife is ruined. We can make more. Oh, I hope I didn't ruin something by sharpening that stick. I might have. I'll make another hook. That may be what he was talking about. Okay, we'll put that in our bag. Make one more hook from these bones. And I can get those all ready for Sir Sammeth. The worms upon them. And we're almost back to where we had all the items that we took with us. I'll return these seeds. So as not to lose them. There we go. Extra canteens. I do have my immunite powder, I just don't have the... Okay, there's an empty one. Were thou successful? Sir Sammeth, here are some extra hooks and an extra worm. Sir Sammeth, there's extra hooks and an extra worm.
Thank you, Cat. But after this, I'm going to head to the Eastern Market. Could I trouble you to unbury the treasure?
Oops. I shall unbury the treasure. I have my pick. I can't even understand what he's saying. That's my gold. This is, I think, Sir Sammeth's gold. He had one silver ring, and I had a gold ring and a silver ring. I had a copper necklace, and he had these 2 rings. So let's separate out his things. And I have my... He had a silver ingot. I think he had 2 silver ingots. I guess they don't stack. Why did they say 1 if they don't stack? Oh, that's iron. Oh wait, it matters not that I bury this now. For there's no longer any riches in it. That's stupid. I can't see any growth there. Did I do something wrong?
Yeah, same. I don't know if it needs like more water or rain or...
We had a cloak in here, I forgot. I can wear a cloak. And that will, oops. That will give me more spaces.
Maybe when we return, Cat, it'll be lovely jubbly and sorted. Because of the flag, it will stay here, doing its thing, so... Weird,
And
because
I
it
think
hasn't rained this whole bloody day.
I'm afraid that if we both leave, then they will be for nothing, and the seeds will be lost. Because that's what happened the last time. Someone told me you have to be
Oh,
nearby.
really?
Yeah. So
I didn't know that.
I will give you the here. Take your. These all came from your shirt, so they must be yours.
Ah, okay.
There you go.
Fantastic. I shall bring back as much armor as I can, okay?
Sounds good.
And then we can distribute it about to the village on our next bloody venture. Eventually we could have like an armory, right? Where we could store that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Ready for those sort of ventures.
Well, I built quite a few crates, so hopefully we'll have some room.
Yeah, you've done amazing with the crate. Incredible. Right, milady, I'm going to head out, okay? I've got 3 pieces of fish on me, so that's going to be plenty. And a strong will. Let me drop this fishing rod. I don't want to take that with me.
No. All right. Have you filled your water?
Yeah, water's filled, but I could always go and do it again. There's a couple of spare ones, actually. I might take a spare can.
Mr. Sammeth, take this extra fish here.
Are you sure, Kat?
Certainly, I can catch more.
Oh, there's one here as well. I'll take this one, Kat.
Okay.
So you keep that one then. Yeah, I did see another can, didn't I? Alright, I'm ready. I'm just going to go and fill up the water again, Kat, okay?
Perfect. I'll stay and see if we can harvest anything from our pumpkins. Oh, I lost my... I took it with me. Damn it. So I lost my ability to grind up herbs as well. Oh, that was a disaster. 'Twas indeed. It says pull out, but it does not say harvest. I really like gardening in normal because you can see them growing and you can see them getting ready to harvest. And on a normal garden, this would probably be ready already, but pull out usually means what you do after you've harvested. No sign of them. Farewell. Sir Sammeth,
Farewell,
if you
Lady
can, if you have money enough to buy me a mortar and pestle, I lost that on myself as well.
Oh, I've got one on me.
Oh. Oh,
I've got a
wonderful.
mortar anyway, is that...
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you need, right?
Yes, and I can make many more powders of immunity. If you can buy some empty bottles, I can fill
Empty
them.
bottles, okay.
Yeah. Just bring them back with you. I don't suppose
Copy that,
we
my
could
lady.
go up to where the trolls were and recover our bodies.
That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh,
But I don't know how long the bodies last for, so
okay.
we'll find out.
Should I go?
I've
Should I go with
received
you?
a crow, milady.
What?
It says, Sammy, we have made it to the mid-pass trader with gear and weapons.
Oh,
Wow. Well, that's where we go then.
okay.
Are you coming, milady?
Well, should I leave the vegetables behind?
Yeah, fuck the vegetables, they'll be fine.
Okay.
We'll be fine. I think there's cows, maybe even along this journey. Let's find out.
We have nothing to kill a cow with.
Yeah, we've got a strong will.
I can pickaxe it.
Yeah. No, well, we'll just make our way to mid-pass anyway. I've got enough food on me.
Shall we just go the northern route?
Yeah, I believe that's the path we're on. The actual mid-pass trader is actually feels much quicker to get to than the other one.
I agree. And if they sold trinkets there, I would think it was the best one. But we can't sell the trinkets there. We can only gather our stuff. So then we can go by Southport on the way home. Did they get any stone, I wonder?
Apparently they're heading back to the village. So we might actually cross paths, or you might want to wait there. I
Okay.
don't know. Yeah, Jeffrey said stay there, they're on their way to you.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but I'm going to go to the mid-pass, the eastern trader anyway, to sell all this stuff. So.
Okay.
But it's good to know that they've got all the stuff, Kat.
Okay. I'll go back
So
to the
they'll have
village and
everything for you.
hopefully I haven't been gone too long for the vegetables. Alright, I'll see you soon. Be
I'll
safe.
see you in a minute, Kat, alright? I will be. See you in a bit.
Okay, so we'll go back and hopefully that won't have negated our vegetables. Because I think somebody has to stay close. I think that's why the ones I planted never matured. Because I ran off and did other things. Because I just thought they were like a normal garden where you could go do other things and then come back and deal with it. I can go and make some immunite powder. Where the heck is the door? There it is. That's not where I was expecting it to be. I don't know why I'm running so slow again. He can always run faster than me, and I don't understand why. I'm not geared differently. I had the same amount of stuff as him, and in fact, I had less stuff than him. And I couldn't run as fast as he did. Okay. This is why I got frustrated before. I planted the garden, and I did not see anything from it. And I waited and I waited. I waited more than a half an hour last time, which should have been plenty of time. Okay. Got saws, we got... Oh, there's a mortar and pestle there. But we don't have the immunite here. It's out here. Ah! There we go. I'm gonna put this in my... Oh, how did I end up with two? I don't understand this. They're growing. I know some of these you can. Instead of making the immunite powder, I could also use some of these for finding stone knives, because you can peel them and you find a stone knife inside. I'm not sure if that's... We've got a couple of them in stock. I think it's more important to have immunite to treat people if they get sick. Because you can't get well on your own very easily. And I can go harvest some more immunite as well. Okay, so I got that done. I have harvested quite a bit. It's 1 sack per vial of immunite, like this elixir. I could go over to South Pass and go ahead and sell my items. I'll get quite a bit of gold for these. But like I said, I did want to stay and see if I could figure out this garden. But it doesn't offer me that option to harvest. I planted and I watered, and that's normally all it takes. None of them are actually working properly. I don't know. Right, well, we'll go around town and look for hidden goods. Sir Sammeth may already have done that, but sometimes items respawn in strange places. Excuse me. There we go. This cloak has 36 slots, whereas my current one only has 16. Much better. Oh, and more attractive too. I'll put this one in a crate. Something's better than nothing. Unfortunately, this potato is rotten, so get rid of that. I don't think any of those crates will be. Okay. I'm just looking for barrels. Hello! Hello!
Judy, one of us has a bag for you.
Wonderful, thank you. Were you able to bring my traveler backpack, the big one?
Yes, we were able to bring back 2 backpacks.
Oh, that's...
I've got Sammy's gear,
Thank you so much.
and Pete and Alan, between them, brought back stuff from your body, I believe.
Oh.
I'm trying to
Unfortunately,
find
I think your sword fell through the world.
Oh,
You didn't drop the bag outside the gate when you opened it?
Does it automatically drop it if you open the gate?
it looks like it's
not
on your body
necessarily.
there. It's sitting in your hand there. That's weird. Oh,
How's that?
Yeah, it's on the ground now.
wow.
Yeah, we were able to loot some barbarians on our way back as well.
Very cool.
So there's an extra weapon and some other gear in there. Or in amongst there.
Thank you.
And there goes my... I have to start working 5 minutes alarm.
Oh no. Oh no. Why can't I
Yes,
put that
it
on?
is 7 in the morning.
Hmm. Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I feel clothed again. I'll go, shall I put the
Not a
stone
problem.
in the, in with the other?
Yep. I'll stand here by Sammy's gear until he gets here. I can afford to start work a bit later time-wise.
No, I can watch over. I can put his items. Let's see. Let me go stash this cloak,
Yeah.
and I'll be right back. I can carry it in my hands.
I
Yep.
can too.
Let's see.
I got a cat.
Okay,
Yeah. Don't forget the sword as well.
I picked that up. Was that mine or was that someone else's?
That was Sammy's.
Okay.
Your one fell through the planet, apparently.
Well, no, I think it's inside my bag. I see the bastard sword northern. That's the one I had. So,
Good.
oh, it's
That's the
inside
same
the
type of sword
bag.
I have.
Yeah. So wonderful. Thank you so much, you guys. Were you able to
No
kill?
problem.
Were you able to kill these trolls?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've got the troll that killed you, provided, of course, it wasn't me that killed you.
Oh. Is
I'm
there?
at least 20% sure that I accidentally killed your cat.
Oh. Well, it happens.
Yep, it does.
Yeah, this is mostly. I remember I had the club, so yeah. Oh, and you found my arrows. Were you able to find my bow?
None of us could pick that up. We
Uh,
grabbed what we could.
Well, I can go make another one. But thank you so much. That's wonderful. I'll go position the stuff away. The meteor ore. I know that Sammy's very happy to have that. I may run up to Southport before I leave. And because I do have a gold necklace I found that I want to sell. Is there anything that needs to be sold in that bag that I can take with me?
I don't know, but Alan did pick up a silver ring when we took on those barbarians that we ran into on our way back. So he's got something to sell.
Well, if anybody wants to come with me, fine. If you'd rather I sell it, I can bring you back the coin. Because I'm going to run up to Southport.
I'll
Oh, do you
leave that
need...
discussion up to you two. I really need to get
Yeah,
going.
you go ahead and
Have
go.
a good day.
Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for hanging.
Not a problem.
Yeah, here, cat. I'll drop that. I sent Sammy a message that we're back, and I got his backpack. Okay, let's see here. I don't see the ring.
It's tiny. It'll look like a little silver dot in one of the backpacks.
Oh, I got it. Here, I'm dropping it now.
Okay, I got it. And I will go sell that. It'll probably be worth like a number of silver coins. So I'll bring those back.
Okay.
And you just let me know when you want the... Oh, wait, you know. Oh, I just don't know how much that you'd get for it, or I could pay you out of my own. But I don't remember.
Don't worry about it, cat. I'm good.
Okay. I'm going to go put these cloaks away, and then I will... Are you going to stay? To wait for Sammy?
Yeah, I'm going to stay here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Sammy.
Come over here. I'll show you the garden. I have planted pumpkins, but I see no sign of them coming up. And it says pull out, but it doesn't say harvest. So I think we have to just wait a while. So if you don't mind staying close, I'll run over to Southport and sell these items and come right back. If you can stay by the garden, I think one of us villagers has to be here. And it should produce. Okay. If you see it say harvest instead of just pull out, then go ahead and do the harvest. Because I'm afraid
Okay.
if I leave for too long, it'll just not work.
Okay, it's weird how it's white.
It doesn't look anything like the normal mod, so. But people have said it's worked in the past, and it is raining, so I'm hoping that if that was the problem, maybe it will start. I watered it all from my canteen, but Sammy and I did, and that's usually enough, but I see no sign of anything starting to grow. So I'm not sure.
All right.
Okay?
I'll keep an eye on it.
Alrighty. We'll put this cloak here, and this good cloak. Okay, do I need to leave anything else behind? Oh yes, there's greenstone. Where did he put the other greenstone? I cannot get up there. I get glitched every time. Alright, let's get up here. Did he put it in one of these stones? I thought I saw it in one of these. Maybe he hid it. I don't want to carry it with me. There, I'll put it there. I don't want to take that with me. I want to take a sharp stick. Just in case I get killed. I don't really need to take pants, but I could sell them. These have 24 slots. So they're just like great typical pants. I'll go sell them. This cloak has 36 slots, so we should hang on to that. And here's a pouch. A big pouch. I'll leave that behind. And this is a smaller cloak. And now I'll leave behind the chainmail cloth. And the fishing poles. Leave Sir Sammy's sword here too. Put that one there. Wait, don't tell me it's ruined. No. Oh, you have to have a sword belt for it, that's right. I probably couldn't pick it up. There we go. Just make this last hooked worm. There we go. Now I've got stuff to sell. And I can make more immunite. With nails. I have left Sir Sammy's sword in that box on the porch over there, and his cloak as well. And I'll be back as quickly as I can.
All right, Cat.
Perhaps I have not uttered the proper words. I'll be back.
All right, be careful.
Good to go when it's raining. I'm gonna go toward the windmills. I got a pestle. I think I need 2 ingots of iron. You can't buy them. I didn't see any iron there. I have seen immunite down this way before. On one of these islands. Oh, there it is. It's weird it only did it once. Usually it does it. And you get 2. That might be all I can carry. Nope, I could do one more. Alright. I'll go back this way. This is the shallowest way where you get the least wet, I believe, in my travels. You're going to still have to get wet at some point, but I think that was the least wet way. Can I carry any more? I could potentially carry some. There's some more ahead of us, I think. Yes, there is some. And the reason I probably wouldn't take as much effort, except that we are getting more and more villagers. Now this is where I'm going, so I'm going to go straight that way. I believe I'm headed in the right direction. You have to get, like get on dry land, but you risk coming into contact with the spiders. If you don't get on dry land, you have a long wet slog. Of course I'm soaking wet because of the rain anyway. It doesn't really matter. We thought you could tame a dog with anything, but it seems as though they only like beef. I should have picked up one of those rotten beefs and seen if they would eat that. But I don't want to feed the dog rotten food, but if I'm able to tame them. I think the reason I couldn't tame Nico there was because if you die and you have a pet dog, I believe that you cannot retame that dog to your new life. You know what, I didn't try to call him to me, but it seems like in the past when Roger died, if Roger died and I could find Roger again, I had to retame him. If I died, then the connection was broken to the dog, I believe. Because if you look in my area up here, there's no dog there. And now I do need to be careful because this is an area that has been full of spiders. So I have to run this way. When I get up to the area where there's a space between the land, in this area, I have met the dog packs, and I have met the spiders. When you hear dogs, it's usually 2 howls. When it's going to be a wolf, it's only 1. I'm not sure if the rain will mask those sounds, and so you might not meet them in the rain. Don't know. And I have never met wolves this far to the west of Southport. They're usually to the east or right around Southport if you're going to run into wolves. But that doesn't mean that what is usual is real, permanent, you know. I mean, just because I haven't had that experience doesn't mean it couldn't happen. The spiders are all along here. I've run into them. They didn't used to come here, but then all of a sudden they appeared, and they've been there quite regularly along this stretch of land. If you have a bow and arrow, they're not hard to kill at all. If you don't have a bow, they are deadly. Now, I believe I can make a simple bow when I get to the trader. And I do have quite a few arrows. Not as many as I had before, which is odd. So I had 17 before. I only have, so I think that they either couldn't get some of them or they were destroyed by my death. I don't know. It's weird how when you collect things from the bodies of the dead, sometimes it's just not the same, or it's damaged or ruined. It makes sense. It was inside something that got thoroughly bashed, but a little inconvenient. Alright, I'm headed right straight for it. I do have one more batch of water to be concerned with. And the spiders. I don't hear them. They usually make some pretty awful noises. Get up on these rocks and look around. I don't see them. And we're headed right straight for it, but I think we have to go around a couple of places. Now, this is one of the places where you can break the leg really easily. You're being foolish. Okay. I want to break a leg, but I also don't want to backtrack. What's that? Weird, I had it show up on my visual just for a sec. As something you could pick up. Don't know what that is. That was unusual. It looked different too, didn't it? It had a different shape. Okay, can't get much wetter. Oh dear, I've gotten sick. Hang on. Okay, there, I've treated myself best I can. I wish there was more things you could, like different kinds of herbs you could pick up and things like that. That would be really fun. I'm still working on the map, so I think that's possible. But there might become more things later. I don't want to go this far south. I want to head straight for but the water's in the way, so I think I have typically gone to the north of the water, and I'm now south of the water, so that's not a good thing. I don't want to work my way too far around. I want to just go straight across and just get wet. What the heck, I'm already soaked. My health is starting to take a down slant now, though, from the sickness. I need to eat, too. Definitely need to eat. Okay, so we'll eat the rest of this fish while we wander on. I want to go this way more. This is another place where I've run into spiders. One time I got killed, like literally within striking distance of the south fort, and that was terrible. Oh, and I ran into a black wolf on the eastern side, and I was so surprised that I thought that it was a dog. We should be very close. If I head in the right direction. There it is. Okay, I'm in the safe zone. So even if a wolf were to find me now, it can't harm me. It can charge me and scare the living patoopoos out of me, but it can't harm me. Now I have checked around this hut before, and there's nothing, usually anything of value. There is around these two carts though. Sometimes there is a barrel or a worth checking. A barrel or a crate. There we go. But that one won't let me open it. So, I don't have anything in my hand. Huh. Nothing useful. Alright. So in here we need to check around for barrels and crates. Somebody may have already been here and found them all. But in a very short amount of time, they do regenerate. They respawn with more stuff. So it's worth looking for, even if you see. Also, not everybody knows. Oh, see, here's where I want to craft the bow. Oh no, that's the smelter, excuse me. The crafting place is around the other side. So I always check and just do a quick visual on these houses. All the vegetable gardens up here are fake. They're not real. There's nothing like that you can harvest. And this gentleman sells the, let's see, how many do I need? I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 files, and I can do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 altogether. So let's go ahead and buy empty bottles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Now, the reason I bought so many is because for each one of these you can make 1 immunite powder. Or immunite elixir. Then when you finish that, the bottle is no longer usable. So it's kind of wasteful. But this empty bottle then, I'm going to put down on the right side of the white one. I'm just going to keep on trying to do it that way, so I can keep track of which ones won't work. And I'll go ahead and make all this into immunite powder that I can then give to, or elixirs that I can then give to the village. Excuse me. All the blue vials to the right of the white one are empty ones that you can't reuse. It seems silly to me that they can't reuse them. But you can't, so. I use it as a marker. Okay, I think that's all the ones I had that were, oh no, I still got some more. So we'll take that one, that should work. Make some elixir. This one, make some elixir. Now the beauty is that you can also buy pouches from the lady who sells, I think it's the lady who sells clothes. And the pouches allow you to condense what you're carrying. You can put 2 items in. Okay, now I'll get my pestle out, my mortar and pestle. Make some more. Sorry, this is a little bit dull, but it's all the process of life in medieval land. It might be this guy who sells the pouches. I'll check in a sec. Okay. These take up 4 spaces each, but the elixir only takes up 2. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 bottles, and I have like 10 of these, so I'll make 8 to match the extra bottles I have. And then you can cut them open also and get a stone knife out of them, so that's pretty handy. So you just have to do, it says a multi-step process to get your goods out of this, but it's worth it. These really help people to get well. Like, I just took one and I was able to overcome that sickness from when I got wet. And the only way to really get dried off is to be next to a fire or just to wait a long time. Your shoes actually take a long time to dry out, as they would in real life. Alright, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have to do 3 more. I think I miscounted by 1 when I was picking them. I don't think the pestle gets damaged. I've never seen one take damage. Oh, I suppose it would if you got hit by a troll or something. Alright, this is the last one I think that I have a vial for. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've got 1 left, so let's do, instead of that, I'll show you what happens when you cut it up. I think you have to have a metal knife for that. Pretty sure you can cut it up. Not letting me though. Okay. Well, it won't let me. Alright, so we'll just buy another. Let's make sure that whether I can get the pouches from him too. I don't see him. I think it's the lady. Yeah, we'll just buy 1 more. No problem. Only costs a copper. And we'll just go ahead and make that into the ammonite. Oh, I have to process it into powder. Oh, I have to pestle it first. Excuse me, 1 second while I get this taken care of. Did it in the wrong order. Oh, here's how you have to do it in your Oh, I don't want to do that now because I went ahead and bought the extra bottle, so I might as well. It's good to know I don't need. I might buy some extra bottles to take with us, so I can make more immunite. I always forget to do that. Usually because they take up a lot of room. Okay. Now we'll just make all of our immunite and we can pick it up off the floor. Okay, you have to put the immunite powder in your hand first and then the bottle. I think I've gotten my bottles mixed up. I wish they'd just disappear when you use them, but they don't. They just lay around on the ground confusing you. There's no difference in visual between them and the one that does work. So then you end up shuffling around trying to find one that will work. Oh, that's a bad one. That's a good one. Yeah, they have a red outline. That's easier to know. Easy enough to know. I didn't realize that before. Okay. That one has a red outline. This one has a red outline. This one's usable. You can't tell just by glancing at them, but you can once you pick them up, so that's good. So that one probably is no good, yep. We should have 1 bottle now for every... Here's the other bottle. Now the other thing that's good is, like I said, when I get the pouches then, I can put I had pouches in my, I think I left them behind. I'm not sure what I did with them. But you can then put 2 vials of immunite per pouch. So then what should take up 4 spaces actually only takes up 2. That one's no good, that one's no good. There we go. Okay, so right now we'll just go ahead and pick up all of our vials of immunite, which is the white bottles. We'll leave all the blue ones on the ground. I might check them all just to make sure whether I can, if I had bought any extras by mistake. I don't think so, but you just never know. Okay, then when I get back to town, to the village, I can hand out immunite to folks. Help them with their travels and keeping well. Always makes me feel good when I can help somebody with something. Okay, that one said it was green. That's not going to be helpful. Oh, and that one was red. This one is green. No. Oh, I don't know. I'm going to assume I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bottles. And there are 16 here. One of them's probably still good. Oh no, there it is, the 16th. So, no, those are all empty and useless. Alright, so now, we'll check his room for any freebies. Nothing. And we'll go check the, oh, here's a chest. Oh, look at there. We are able to get a pristine club, a shirt that we can sell. I think that's only got 20 spaces, yep, so that we can sell. We got 2 pairs of gloves. We'll be able to sell those, I believe. If not, we'll... Do we need gloves? Nope, we got them. But mine are wet, so let's switch out the wet ones. There we go. Excellent. So they have regenerated. So it's worth looking around the village for kegs and chests and everything. We'll go past her and check her room. I've only seen one once, and it's like kind of right here, but she does have stuff on occasion. And what I want to buy from her are pouches. And I think I made. There we go. I'm going to buy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 pouches, and the reason I wanted to buy all those, like I said before, was to put 2 vials of immunite into each one, and then you can carry twice as much inventory. Oh dear. This pouch had 2 pouches in it. So anyway, it takes a little time to get your organization together, but once you do, you have to be careful because sometimes you carry your coin in pouches. So don't just hand out pouches, make sure you're looking in them to make sure what you've got in there, because I've got coin in one of mine, and I don't want to give that away. Okay. can go there. Yes, it already has 2 in it. We'll put 2 in here. I think I bought the right quantity of pouches because I think I made 16. I think I made 16 of the solutions, so therefore I would need 8. And that seems to be working out just right. Alright, elixir's all pouched up. There we go. Now let's go sell the jewelry. Oh, I can sell the clothing to her too. You don't get much for it, but I'm recouping. I think I will sell the leather sewing kit because I have never yet needed it, and it's worth quite a lot of money. There we go. And now I have my pouch here with my coin in it. And I used quite a bit of coin to buy all those other things, so no worries. We'll recoup all of our coin. There we go. We'll go over to, let's see, where do we sell the jewelry? Oh, I think it's the potions guy. So I think actually we can sell. There's our little pile of vials there. I think we sell the gold jewelry to him. Yes. You can sell the silver ring for 50. There were 2 of them, so I owe 50 coppers to whomever gave that.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh. Hello. This is
Greetings,
Cat.
traveler. It's been quite a few I've been in quite a few places and I haven't really seen anyone yet. You were the first person I saw.
Oh, well, welcome. It's nice to see you. Have you got food and everything that you need, or are you just getting started?
Yeah, I really just woke up.
Well, here,
I was on the shore.
oh, don't let me give you that one.
I had a pear and a plum, and I mean a bread and a plum.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, I
Here,
think those now.
have a fish. That will keep you longer. And
Oh, thank you.
let me see, what else have I got that might be useful
Oh,
for
it's
you?
baked. Smells good.
Yeah, I just cooked it. Let's see. I have a club there that you can have. It's not in the best of condition, but I did find a sword, so if you want to use that club, you can use that.
Oh, I would be very pleased. Yes, thank you.
And let me give you one of our, I made these elixirs. This should go on your belt, and that will keep you
Oh,
well.
so you're a traveling alchemist.
I am. I have learned to make an elixir. If you put that on your belt, if you become ill, you just take one at a time.
Oh, I see.
Uh-huh. And you do have a horn for water, correct?
I do.
All right, so you should be...
I have a canteen.
All right. I'm going to give you a rope. And with that, you should be able to... let's see, you'll need to find a way to make bones. Do you know of a village to the west of here?
No, it's my first time in here. I'm still
okay.
getting the hang of things. Yeah.
Well, there is a village to the west of here that friendly folk. If you were to go there and ask for, I'm Lady Cat of Moor, and I have many fishing hooks there. I would be happy to share with you. I just didn't bring any with me because I knew I was coming here. So,
I see.
yeah. So you go ahead and.
Yeah, I'm a little lost. I don't really know what to do and where to go. That's
well,
the main issue I gotta solve.
Yes, this is the South Trader, and the thing you can get here is some food and things. But what you should try to do as quickly as possible is you can use your knife to go get bark, and you can sell that. Let me think. I have I have 3 bone knives on me. They're all in somewhat a state of disrepair, but you can have all 3 of them, and you can get bark with those, and then you can sell it to the lady who sells food, and that will get you some coin. And
You
but
dropped
the
a lot of empty bottles. Was that on purpose, by the way?
when you make a vial of elixir, you can't reuse the bottle, and so it just goes on the ground, and eventually they will disappear. You can't resell them or anything. Unfortunate aspect of it. But yes, that's basically it. Here, take this bread as well. That will help.
Thank you.
But I think the quickest thing to do, the fastest thing to do, is to you need a sharpened. You just need a long stick, and with that rope and fishing hooks, you can fish, and then you can sell the fish, and you can also cook and eat the fish. So that's the best way to get started. I'm trying to think of where, other than the village, I don't know where else you could get hooks.
Do you perhaps know some
And-
mercenary services?
Do you see these crates? Chests and crates?
Yes.
They sometimes have free stuff in them. So if you go around the traders and look for them, you may be able to find some more free stuff. Preserve
Did
your...
you got like, your helmet out of that?
Yeah, actually I did. And
Okay.
leather gloves. If I had seen you just a moment sooner, I had a pair of leather gloves I could have given you, but I sold them just as you came up to me.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. You already gave me a bunch and explained a bunch. It's
Yeah. And over here's the well. All traders will have a well.
I see.
So everywhere you see a well, it's a good idea to go ahead and drink what you've got and refill. And always keep your bottles full of water. You can fish in any water, and then you can catch carp or mackerel, and they will help you. Yeah, they'll keep you alive.
Is there any wars going on? Or bandits going around, harming people, anything like of the sort?
Not typically, but there are barbarians, but they're up more toward the eastern trader. So when you push M, you should be able to see a map. And it will show your position on the map. You're at the southern post.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So the Northmen, it's like two different factions. You have the South people and the North people.
I'm not really sure. We have there are different groups on, and we're going to have a big battle that we're planning. But most folk are very kind and gentle, and will help you out that you meet.
See?
Yeah, if you're
To be
kind.
fair, I'm not really used to this kind of peaceful life. I've always
Yeah.
been a warrior before suddenly waking up in here.
Well, there's plenty here that will kill you.
I was curious if anyone required some mercenary services.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I'm more well versed in the arts of war than
Well, certainly,
farming and fishing.
you should talk to Sir Sammeth. He's I think on the way to or from the Eastern Trader, and so he is the head of our village. And so if you look at your map, I'll tell you where the village is. You see the southern island that we're on, and do you see the gray water that crosses most of the bottom part?
Yes.
If you use your scroll to scroll in, on the left end of that water, you'll see a large village. It's in a circle.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
and
see.
the
Now
door.
I can see all of the buildings, yes.
Yeah, and the door is on the northwest side. And
So
if,
you're talking about the round village in
Yeah.
the middle of the...
just on the western
the
end
left.
of the water, yeah. if you wanted to
Okay.
go there, I believe there are people there now, and then you could go and
Oh, I see the castle above it.
yeah, and see the people there.
Sort of. Above and to the left.
Let me think. Above and to the left of the end of the water. So, like, there's a long string of like foggy looking space on the map.
Yeah.
That's the water. If you go to either way, you're going to have to swim a little bit, but just a fair warning, the southern part, there are sometimes spiders, especially in good weather. So if you see spiders, you can jump in the water to get away from them. They're very difficult to fight without a bow and arrow. So you can try to club them, but if you do catch them and you can skin them, their web and their fangs are worth a fair amount of money at the mid-pass trader. So hopefully that will help. But
So is there any magic or stuff of the sort in here?
there is. You just have to have better equipment and lure, and that you get further north. At the Eastern Trader, you can buy armor and things like that, but you do need to get some money going. And you can't wait too long on here to get things going because you start to get hungry. So the first thing I would probably do is try to find some hooks for fishing. So if you wanted to go say hello at the village, just tell them Sir Cat or Lady Cat sent you. And
Well, I will try to reach you guys in a little bit. I'll
Yeah.
probably go to sleep now,
oh, sounds good.
but
Yeah,
I'll return in a little bit.
yeah. If no one is
I have
there,
to do some stuff with my
then there's
team.
good fishing around there. So you can certainly, and there's cows to the north of us. So if you're able to kill a cow, you would have plenty of bones. I wish I'd brought some with me I could give you, but I didn't have any.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You already gave me a lot of information, and that surely
Yeah.
helps me out.
Well, you have fun. What is your name again, sir?
But, my name, well, I have many names, but I do not have a nickname for here yet.
Aha.
So what would I call myself in this new land, to be fair?
You could call yourself, Mick.
Can I have not specific names, but something of the sort of a title, you know, like the Wanderer or something like that?
Sure. The Wanderer. That sounds excellent. The Wandering Warrior.
I could be the Wanderer.
You could be the
Yeah, the
Wandering Warrior.
Yeah, I think that's a fitting title.
Excellent.
For a beginning of a journey, I guess.
Well, if you see me again, just say hello, and I'll be sure to give you anything that you might need. And if at some point that you would choose to join the village, you can help out with the fighting.
Alrighty. Well, I would be very delighted, even if I don't join the village, to join the fight.
That sounds good.
So that's the calling I live for.
Excellent. Well, you have a wonderful
To
time.
live by the sword and to die by the sword.
Yes, and
I couldn't die at
explore
least if I
carefully.
didn't die.
Exactly.
But,
There is an awful lot to explore on this map, but you do need to prepare in advance. So the best thing to do is to make sure you stock yourself up with food and water, and that you take advantage of every well that you see. All right, sir?
Well, thank you very much. I will go to sleep now, and I will visit the
All right.
village there
Take care.
later. And I might end up staying in there if you guys don't mind. Since the journey back, it's a little rough.
Yeah. Yep. And if you see anyone, just greet them and let them know that you're looking for the village, and they will be more likely to help you. And then
Okay.
we also praise the sun with a F5.
You praise the sun.
Yeah.
Well, I praise God. But since God is the light and sun is the light,
There you go.
as well as praising God for the light.
Yeah. That's basically. And that's the village is a. We have sun praisers and moon worshippers, so we're very welcoming. Okay, Wandering
Well,
Warrior.
it's a very pleasing community to be around.
We attempt to be friendly fellows, and I'm just going to peruse the village, and if you sleep well, And if I see you again soon, we'll hopefully have some excellent adventures to share.
Alrighty, seems good to me.
Farewell.
Well, I guess if we still end up meeting today, I guess see you in a couple hours then.
Okay. Good night.
Bye.
I'm going to go make a bow. Trying to remember where I can make a bow. Oh, I remember. Woohoo. Excellent. Oh, I gave him my rope. Shit. That was stupid. Oh well. Alright, well. Okay, let's go back. Gotta go back on this side of the water. Don't like the other side of the water as much. And it seems like the last time I was here, when I came this way, I met the dogs, so I would like to see if I can meet the dogs again and tame a dog, but I don't think I have the right stuff to tame a dog right now, unfortunately. Gave him most of my food too. That's good. You needed it more than I do. I know where to get more. And the northern end, the only problem is you have to go around a lot of rocks. So, I'm not actually sure which route is the better route at this point. I haven't quite figured it out. I've gone both ways, and it seems as if it's like kind of 6 of one, half does the other. But this route up here on the north end, I don't usually run into the spiders. And since I'm not equipped, I foolishly gave away my rope. There was a reason I bought the rope with me, which was to make the bow, and I completely forgot. But that gentleman needed a fishing rod. More than I need a bow. But I'll make a bow the next time. There'll be more rope. Unfortunately, I had rope on me, and I think that was the rope I got back. So hopefully there's more rope at the village. I just need rope and a long stick, and if I had 2 ingots of iron, I could make the recurved bow, which would be much better. And all you need for arrows is you need to be at the crafting station. These both have, all this effort has to take place at the crafting station. So that's the hardest part. So I'm creeping along the northern end of the swamp now. And so far, I have not found anything dangerous, nothing interesting either. So unfortunately, there's a lot of missed opportunities on this map that I'm hoping that they'll take into account and fix. Make it far more interesting if they could like have different kinds of herbs. Now I thought for sure when I came over this way at one point in the past that there were different herbs you could collect, and I just haven't seen them. I remember thinking, what do I do with these? It wasn't the glowing herbs either, it was something else. And I don't see them now, so either they took them out, or I'm just not in the same area. But I had covered this whole area when I first started playing, trying to find anything of use, anything to do, because when I first got started I didn't know, I couldn't even find anything to do. It was quite sparse. And there is large sections of it which just involve running, and that it would seem that there would be more interesting things that you could do. There could be like places to explore, there could be wildlife that you could hunt. It's not well realized at the moment. But I am quite a ways back toward the village without any danger, so that's a plus. To the west of our village, I have run into skeletal bone men, and they are very difficult for one person to kill, to survive an attack on. I owe somebody 50 copper. I hope I can do that. I think it was Alan. Now I'm just headed back to the village. I have to go a little bit south. Yeah, a little bit more south. I keep thinking I hear a dog barking, but there's the sparkling weeds. We're not far away now. In fact, this might be the narrowest place to go ahead and swim. Alright, now we're back up out of the water. I thought I saw a sparkling weed on this island that I could harvest, but I guess they must have been over there. Alrighty. We have to go that way anyway. Yeah, I'm kind of going the wrong way. Let's go over there and we'll just harvest up those ones. I'm already wet. It can't hurt. I've got food. I didn't remember to buy any more vials, so I won't be able to make them into that. But I can make them into knives. So let's get our knife out. I can make them into stone knives in my pestle. So that'll be handy. They'll be more durable than the bone knives. We will be able to make bone knives too. No, don't drink, you idiot. Collect the herbs. Jeez. I probably just made myself sick. Stop! What the hell? I'm pushing collect herbs. And my idiot is trying to drink instead. Oh, I hope I haven't made myself very ill. But I probably have. Luckily I have immunite. There we go. I wish I knew Alan would be right back. I would have gone with Sammy to the eastern. Now I'm not sure which way I'm going. Ugh, I'm getting turned around. I came from that way. I think I need to go this way. I get lost so easily. It's very disheartening. Am I going the correct direction? Sort of. I'm going too far north. I need to go that way. I'm not far now from the village, but I've gotten turned around. I'm afraid I may have drank some of that water. I'm very sure I drank some of that water. The question will be, did I drink enough of it to make myself sick? And I'm afraid I did, because my vision just blurred. Ah, there's our... almost there. I keep drinking and eating, and heat my immunite up and hopefully get by a fire when we get back to the village. Almost there. There are several places in this game where there are windmills, but these ones are the ones that are close to our village. And I just need to go this way. And there it is. Huzzah, the village! Anyone home? Hello? Huzzah! Anyone home? Villagers, is anyone home? Coming in, villagers. Have no fear. Here's Nico. Oh, there's the bag. We should just make a fire and cook some fish. Oh, more rope. Put that in here and do not let go of it. Oops. Put that away. There we go. It won't let me add the fireplace, so I think I have to put that back and just go make some, get some sticks. I hate this. Why is this always getting stuck? Alright. We'll get some sticks, we'll get a fire going, we'll cook up those fish. I'm not sure who left their backpack, but or for how long. That should be enough, I would think. Okay, so we split the wood. Okay, and now we will add those to the fire. Okay, here we go. And that one will need the paper to add to the fuel. And then this one will need the fish to add to the cooking. And get them all cooked up, and then I'll put them back in there. In the bag. Now, what I would do is get my clothing off, get it dried out. My wonderful backpack that they brought me back, I'm so happy. I'll make some stone knives while I wait. So when you take 2 small stones, when you split the glowing weed, you get a stone. And then when you combine 2, you get a knife. You always end up with 1 extra stone. I don't know why. I guess you use one to nap the other one off of. But if you find some rocks around, you can also take the stone over to the rocks and make a stone knife out of that. So if you're able to find a small stone, the only thing is I haven't found a single small stone on this whole place, so I couldn't figure out where people were making stone knives from.
Right. Right.
Hello!
Turn. Yeah.
You are back!
Yeah. Look at me. Look.
I saw! You are resplendent!
Oh,
Oh, it is magnificent! Oh, and you have a... what is that thing? Is it a halberd?
Yeah. This.
Uh-oh. Well, that was that. We got kicked off. I don't know if that was a restart or what, but I am going to go ahead and shut this down. I do have to go. Thank you very much, and I will check it out. Get on back on Medieval server as quickly as possible.